The responsibility for reaching your dream lies with the one individual who has dreamed that dream. That if you don't give it, it won't be given. The determining factor is you. That you're going to make it happen. You are the difference. Nobody can do your work for you. Nobody's going to live your dream for you. You got to take ownership for making this happen. You are the one. It's you, if it's going to be. You are the power in your life. You are the force behind your achievement. Circumstances, lack of support, obstacles, none of those things can stop you. If it's going to happen, it's you.
Your problem is not this opportunity. Your problem is you can sell front like you a liar. We tired of this 60% you. We tired of this crying you, this complaining you. We tired of this version. Greatness is in you. You are here. You here. Leave your doggone mark. You here. Do something. You gotta get this beast mode.
Who would Shaq be if he had your work ethic? He'd be the greatest of all time. If Shaq had your work, he'd be the greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time by a mile.
Sure. He'd be the first to tell you that, for sure. I mean, this guy was a force like I have never seen. I mean, it was crazy. You know, a guy at that size. Generally, guys at that size are a little timid and they don't want to be tall. They don't want to be big. Man, this dude was. He did not care. He was mean. He was nasty. He was competitive. He was vindictive. I mean, he was, yeah. I wish he was in the gym. I would have had fucking 12 rings.
There was a fearlessness in his approach to the game.
A lot of guys, when you see guys that you kind of looked up to, they kind of shy away from the challenge. And I just took it on.
As a kid, Allen had bragged to his coach about taking MJ. And now, he'd finally get his chance.
Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it. Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it. Allen shakes free. Gets two! Take a look at the crossover. Mike said no. Allen said yes. The bucket. The crowd loves it.
I gave him a little cross to see would he bite on it. I let him set his feet, and then I stepped it back again.
Allen shakes free, gets two! Mike said no. Allen said yes, the bucket, the crowd loves it.
I wanted the opportunity to play against the top guys.
Discipline. You know what, people use that word so loosely. You have to have the ability, when it comes to discipline, it's like sometimes you have to sacrifice loved ones in order to be great because they don't understand. And that's okay.
U.S. was playing a 4-on-5. James doesn't care for three. Surveys. James.
Go to work.
Back down.
For your lunch bell.
Bully ball.
Go to work.
James fades. And one. Too little.
A lot of people say, how can Team USA be beaten? One bad quarter, one bad game. You don't have the luxury of beating the team 4 out of 7 times.
LeBron James. James. The drive. James. The finish. Looking to run. Booker and Durant with him. James. Oh! LeBron James. Short. And the United States trailing by as many as 17. Back from underneath the ring. Advance to the gold medal game.
When the game is more important than the injury itself, you don't feel that damn injury.
Muscling through that back half of the career, some of the toughest stretches of basketball.
Has a broken finger. Kobe Bryant with his broken finger. Last 5 games, 36 a game. No problem.
It's Weezy F.S. 1. People don't know this, but one of the reasons my husband played through injuries and pain was because he said he remembered being a little kid, sitting in the nosebleeds with his dad to watch his favorite player play.
They can do all they can do, but they can't break unbreakable. They scared to face the truth because they hate the view. They taste the juice. I hope it make them puke. I'm breaking loose. Should I look up the deuce or should I wait the deuce? In 1982, my mama take me to a space shuttle. Say now I'm raising you, and ain't no baby food unless you go and take the neighbor's food.
June 19th, 1984, the NBA draft at Madison Square Garden's Felt Forum. The third player chosen was probably the most exciting, Michael Jordan of North Carolina. His brilliant play in the Olympics, leading the U.S. to a gold medal, and his performance in the NBA preseason and the opening weeks of the regular season has a lot of people thinking perhaps he should have been the #1 draft pick.
Let's hope so. Professional level is very hard work, and I think I'm dedicated enough to work hard and try to be the best basketball player I can. And it's good to get comments from everyone, and that's inspiring to go out and keep working hard.
And be a spectacular night for the Bulls as Jordan has come up with another steal.
Michael Jordan puts on a show.
I was just trying to think of something to do, and I took off too far, but I barely made it, and I'm happy that I made the point.
I think the crowd says it all, Jim.